Hey everybody, how y'all doing? And welcome back to Crusader Kings II. The crusadingest, kingingest adventure ever. We're very peaceful at the moment, but some of our vassals are not, and in a good way. We've got this guy here, High Chief Drizlov, who is attacking the Holy Roman Empire for that area. 6% score in his favor. He was doing better earlier. And then we have the crazy war that this guy started, this kid, or his regent. He's fighting a war for Karuvana, which is basically the duchy of these three areas. So basically he convinced, like, every one of our vassals. If you look at that attacker list, this is like everybody in my kingdom that's under me. He convinced all of them to join him in a war against the Byzantine Empire for these areas. I hope they win. I doubt they're going to, but I want them to. I think that's pretty cool. The kid's like, yeah, we can do it if we all band together. We're going to move our retinue back here. This here on the left is the Byzantine Empire's army, beating the crap out of his army. If we could get our retinue back in time, we could maybe join the war. I'm a little leery about that. I mostly want to save up money so we could build a city in Brandenburg with a town market. Alright, let's see. Byzantine Empire? Yeah, they have 30,000 troops. I kind of think the High Chief Kid and his allies, though there's a ton of them, I think they all bit a little bit more off than they can chew. Is this the kid? Oh, they're attacking this kid here. But he's allies with the Byzantine Empire, right? No? Oh, I guess is that a holy war? Whatever. I don't know, it says they're attacking here, but we're fighting the Byzantines right there. Oh, look. More is going on. The most illustrious Bernie, the good burghers of Dantown, are barely able to pay their taxes. Bernie's like, I call bullshit. Bullshit. That's how we flatter and soothe them. He's like, it's not bullshit. I'm going to leave. Bullshit. Because he's got a high enough diplomacy where we could just kind of talk them out of it. Because we're not lowering anybody's taxes. They can go suck a dick. Ooh, that is the army of Balin of Birdland right there. Maybe they're going to succeed in at least taking this. Oh no. 26,000 Byzantine army troops. I just hope our vassals don't get so many of our troops killed off. And by that I mean their troops killed off. That if the Byzantine Empire decides to attack us as a whole, that we're weak. Otherwise, I think it's really super ballsy and cool that they've gone after the Byzantine Empire. Or its ally, or whatever that our war is about. They are wearing them down a little bit, but man, when you're outnumbered 5-1, those are not good odds. Why don't we move our retinue back into the capital? And while we're at it, we're going to expand our retinue a little bit. I'm going to buy some more cavalry. We're going to get the one with more light cavalry and heavy cavalry. Oh, we can't. We don't have enough money for it. Never mind. I should wait a little bit and save up anyway. It's good to have like 500 to 1,000 in the bank, and we don't have that because I'm never patient with spending. I'm always like, more of everything. Well, that is all going on. Why don't we take a look around? Italy's still a bunch of little pieces. Aquitaine's in the middle of a giant revolt. Holy Roman Empire is fighting my vassals because my vassals attacked them. Ireland's still got a revolt going on. France all over the place. The son was born to my son-in-law. Good for him. He made the babies. Oh no. Svetoslava Dicktopolous, our vassal, the king of Lithuania, wants to marry my niece. Dude. This guy loves incest. He tried to get some other people in our area married, and he's like, come on, I want to marry her. She's related to you. It's my niece. We're all the same blood. He's like, yeah, I like it in the family. Bernie's like, I might get that as a fetish, but not for real. Sure, I call my concubine's mama, but I'm getting old and confused. He's like, yeah, I do my mama. Get out of here. Yeah, I'm not going to help you marry family members. Crusade for Andalusia. His Holiness, Pope Nicholas III, has been swayed by the cries for help from the Christian population in the Kingdom of Andalusia. He urges all able-bodied men of Europe to take up arms against the evil king Fafala of Andalusia in order to secure Andalusia from the clutches of the Mohammedan infidels. God will grant the pilgrims remission of the sins in heaven. This is no concern of ours because we are Tengri. So they're going to fight a holy war for Italy. Or, I'm sorry, Spain. I'm getting confused because Italy has owned a chunk of Spain for so long. It'll be interesting to see if anyone answers their cry for war. Is that the, no, where's the Holy War? Maybe nobody's taken up the banner yet. I don't know that I would. He's got 15,000 troops. If they were closer to us, and we were the right religion, we would. Of course, we're Tengri, so we can't participate in that Holy War. We are not invited. He's like, dude, I found somebody else in our family I could marry. God damn it, King of Lithuania, get away from me. I can't even believe you're related to me. You're gonna ask me to Bernie to marry you next. It's like, I love family in a naughty way. Oh. Can you get rid of the... God dang it, Svetoslav. I put you in charge to increase the size of the empire. There are raiders in your land you're doing nothing about. You're too busy trying to fornicate with your family. Apparently, the High Chief Drislav here lost his war for Lower Poland. That's alright. It's pretty brave of him to go up against, you know, the Holy Roman Empire anyway. And, no, they're still fighting this war. 34% in favor of the little kid here. It's because he's got the Byzantine Empire backing him up. We are going to build the cavalry units. A bunch of 50 heavy cavalry, 200 light cavalry. We will merge those bastards. We're not at the maximum of what we can do for our retinue yet, but I'm not going to push that. That'll allow us to increase the retinue size. At the same time, we're saving up to get our new city. The Groof is on fire. Some sort of alien. Ah! A group of craftsmen has come to your court to show off their dildos and present you with fine goods which you're sure would be in demand for the realm. Noticing your interest, they ask for some capital to start a workshop. Bernie says yes. Bernie has, what, started like 5 of these? He's like funded a bunch of these. He's an intelligent man, though. He's like, it's about technology. Better technology for a better tomorrow. Who is this? Our spy master is like, blessings to you upon your house, liege. I've discovered a plot where Krasmer Megadon seeks to kill Arsenios Hall in his awesome talk show from the 90s. Take care of that. Make sure they don't do that. Let's see, we have no one in prison worth ransoming. There are no factions to worry about. It's good to be emperor. Oh no. Once again, the King of Italy. My dear friend, your wisdom and mercy are legendary. We request you honor your obligation to answer this call to arms against Francisco of the Italian revolt. Sure, why not? I thought we had a lot of revolts. King Bernardine of Khiva has created the Duchy of Dinastan. Oh, the kid grew up. That's the kid that we put in charge here to be the king. He's 16 now. Good-looking gentleman. And he created a duchy. There were a couple duchies that could have been formed here that we didn't form way back when because we didn't have the money and it wasn't worth wasting our time. He wants to get married. Why don't we find him a wife? Wait, he's capable of finding his own wife and he already loves us. Man, that's pretty good. And the nice thing is he's not asking to marry all our relatives, like King Svetislav the Cruel here. Oh, he found his own wife, who he's not related to, thank God. It's like, I had to settle for someone who I'm not related to. Dude, you are creepy. I think this little kid here will win his war because the Byzantine Empire came and bailed him out. Oh, well, I don't mind. I'm still pretty impressed that all my vassals all got together to be like, yeah, we're going to do this together. A little disappointed they failed. I don't know. Maybe that's good. Maybe it means they're not smart enough to ever get rid of Bernie. Bernie's getting up there, though, at 54. See how his youngest is doing. Prince Hermes II, named after his grandfather. Ooh, he's getting some stewardship and diplomacy. He will soon be old enough to educate. Oh, he already is. Wait, why isn't... Bernie should be educating him. Oh, wait, he's not 6 years old yet. I was going to say, I thought it was 6. When he gets old enough, Bernie will do that. And though I had thought Alexei to be a more reasonable man, his request to be allowed to duel his rival is slightly erratic. He's going to be like, somebody else is wearing a funky hat and a beard. That's my look. You're not going to... Who's your rival? No, one of your rivals is my son. You know, I'm going to banish you. You're not going to murder my kid. I can't... I'm just... Dad, he was going to murder me. I know, Bert. I can't let you assassinate my son. We've already had enough kids die. Oop, somebody else did. Open council position. We need a new holy man. This guy wants to be it. Is a 16 learning. That'll become 17. And we're going to have him study cultural tech. In fact, if you look at our tech, we have a 20 military tech, 22 economy, and 22 cultural. We'll deal with this in a moment. If we look at the Byzantine Empire, we're ahead of them in cultural and a little behind on the others. Well, I think we're tied in military. So we're doing pretty well. We compete well with, like, the most advanced civilizations. Alright, Bernie's talking about his wife. My sweet Titidia is terrifying when she wants something. There's nothing she wouldn't do to make me bend her over and put her at... Oh, I've bent to her will. Now she wants me to make one of her friends chancellor. But Chancellor Momchill of Euston is a very competent man. No, Chancellor Momchill has been awesome. I'm sorry, honey, but your friend is not good enough. No, not even good enough. Sorry. Nice comb over. You're not fooling anybody, dude. He's like, no, it's... I don't have a comb over. What do you mean? I am bald. I recognize a comb over. No, it's not a comb over. It's my natural hair. Sure, bro. Naturally combed over. Sing. Alright. I'm enjoying these... Whoa. What the hell was that? Euphemi saved me from a huge bear. Emperor Bernie's like, oh, I'm just hanging out. Oh, is that Winnie the Pooh? And the bear's like, roar. He's like, oh, no. And then this guy, our son-in-law, saved us. Thank God we got our kids married off recently. So by getting our daughter married off recently, Bernie was saved from the bear. The craftsmen that you funded a couple years ago have returned to tell you of their success. With your support, they were able to set up their business and now one of the most profitable enterprises in Dicktopolous. More taxes for me. So we gain 100 in gold, and Dicktopolous gets a bonus of plus 10 to taxes for a year. 10 years. Man, all these investments have paid off big. Dicktopolous and Brandenburg up here both have those bonuses to city taxes. Bernie has been a very forward-thinking man. Oh, look at all these people with marriage ties. Too many. He only has one rival, one dickhead in Italy. My Emperor, I'm pleased to report the majority of the population of Fragana, who are fergalicious, have converted to the Tengri faith. Ooh, another in the Far East that we took in the Holy War. Man, these Sunnis, they just cannot wait to become Tengri. Wait, what is that? Is that the army of the king? No, that's not his banner. Sradislav of Ungar. I don't know who that is. Wait, who are you fighting? Attacking... Wait, no, you're supposed to be attacking in this war. I'm confused. This kid is winning the war, though. Eventually, he will probably win out. I'll speed things up here in a minute. I'm just enjoying the fact that we're having relative peace. I mean, I think we're supposed to be helping the King of Italy with a rebellion, but whatever. And look at the moral authority of the Tengri Church, 95.8. It's so proud. It's a proud thing for the Dicktopolous clan that they reformed the Tengri faith, and it is super popular. Has this holy war kicked off at all? That's a revolt war. I don't see it. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Maybe nobody wanted to go to a crusade. The Pope's like, crusade time, and everybody's like, yeah, I'm busy. They're like, doing what? Not dying in a crusade. That's what I'm busy doing. Oh shit, I didn't mean to hit that button. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain or the window stuff at the bottom. Today my nephew, Sermon, asked me for a fief to govern. We're going to diplomatically refuse. We're like, Sermon, if I gave you something, my sons wouldn't get it. So suck a dick. Oh, uncle. Yeah, tough deal. Wait, isn't that our grandson? I don't know. I am confused. Oh, I wasn't on the family thing. I was on the other tab. That's why I was confused. Man, these are happy days. Bernie enjoying his he's 54 right now. How old is his eldest son? Oh man, I really want him to get 16 before Bernie kicks it. Because those regency periods can be hell. Otherwise, things are going damn good. Oh, someone needs to be educated. It's Hermes. We will educate him ourselves. Yeah, we don't want our lustful kinsman to do it. We will have Bernie himself, because Bernie's got some good traits. Bernie will be the guardian of his son Hermes. Hermes has already got good diplomacy and pretty good stewardship. And hopefully we can help him with some good traits like maybe diligent or charitable. Hopefully not content. Maybe kind. Not so we don't need proud. I mean, look at all this prestige. We don't need proud because proud helps with your prestige. My emperor, I'm pleased to report the majority of the population of Olishi is converted to the Tengri faith. Olay! Oh, that's cool. I believe that was Bulgarian once upon a time. Even the Orthodox Christians are like, yeah, Tengri is a pretty cool goose. I assume we have a new campaign to promote it where he's smoking cigarettes and Tengri, there's a goose smoking cigarettes. He's got a leather jacket, and there's all kinds of bikini babes around him. People are like, man, that's the cool religion. I love bikini babes. My son, Hermes II, is modest and humble, never showing off or bragging. I like that. We're going to quietly encourage him that. He's humble. That'll get him some piety, and other people are humble will like him. People aren't, won't. I don't know. I just feel like the fact that Emperor Hermes, or Bernie, I'm sorry, is kind, I would think he'd be like, yeah, I appreciate that my son is humble. How often do you see a humble, like that? My son Hermes hardly eats for fear of turning fat. Good, good, good. You don't want to be a fatty like me. And our son is temperate, +2 to stewardship. That'll give us church opinion bonus and same trait bonus. Well, maybe it's better that Hermes is the heir apparent. Nothing against Bert, but Hermes is off to a good start. I mean, he almost already has as much stewardship as Bert. He has one less diplomacy, one less stewardship than Bert, and he is 6 years old, whereas his older brother is 23. Steward High Chief Prezda has had some interesting ideas on how to improve the economy. Well, this guy has been an awesome steward. If we can afford it, we're doing it. It's going to cost us 72 gold, but our economy technology spread rate will increase to 100%. That's awesome. He's been an awesome steward. I guess this is the Gilded Age we live in, friends. Our niece needs to be educated. So years from now, when the Carpathian Empire either rules the world or has fallen apart, these are the days we will look at to. The golden reign of Emperor Bernie, who, forged a lasting peace, which lasted, I don't know, maybe a year or two. But that's pretty good for an empire like this. I'm going to head off, everybody. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. Thanks for watching.